So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah. Let's talk about how much we hate Scott, guys.
This is my checker.
I want
How
to
you doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like a
second
rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
Just a mic, homie.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Also nice. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I'm watching
Episode number
videos. I think
80
I
of
know how to
Adjust
do
the
it, but
Mic.
I'm
Welcome. To my right is the host, Scott. I know. There's Chris, Mike Metal. Colleen, Craft Beer Queen. I like beer. All right. Have a good night, guys. It was
Yeah,
good.
pretty good. All right.
Chris has got to go.
Have a good night.
All right.
Oh, that was fun.
How's everyone going? What episode are we on today?
Episode number 80.
80?
0.
That's a lot of episodes.
80. To my right, the hostess with the mostest. He's on crutches and covered with bites. Scott.
It's been something.
It's been something. Howdy-ho. Okay.
Howdy-ho, everybody.
I feel like it's flashbacks to last year with the foot issues.
Thank God Joe's not here to root you.
We don't need Joe this evening, sir.
To my left
Just
is the
watch.
craft beer queen, Colleen.
How are you now?
Do you say Traff
How
beer?
are you?
How are you? I like that one. How are you now?
And down yonder is Viking Metal Chris.
Let's go.
Let's go. What is that?
I don't know.
Let's go. I want to go home.
Are we going into the breakdown of where the mosh pit starts?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Speaking of mosh pits, how's your crutches, Scott?
It's been something.
So let's set up the
That's all I got
scene.
right
so
now.
he hasn't told us anything about this.
Can I do something real quick?
Sure.
So I came over last night, going to look at Christmas lights. We walk in, and Scott's dishwasher is ripped apart in the kitchen. There's a big hole. There's no door on his dishwasher. He's eating a steak and asparagus covered in ant bites on crutches. So, what's up, man?
I know, and I walked in, and me and Colleen walked in, walk into the kitchen, the dishwasher's in pieces. There's a hole where the door should be, right? Like the cleaning mechanisms are all broken and shattered at the bottom of it. We walk into the den, the recording room, Scott's sitting there on crutches.
So it's like I had a long weekend, busy week, crazy, man. Got a lot, it was busy, it was insane. Not bad, but stressful. Man, when I walk in this house, I'm like, I'm doing all right, man. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right,
Dude.
He looked like the Toxic Avenger with the ant bites on him. It was so great.
Man, what happened?
Go, Scott.
How did he not tell us anything
I
before we
know.
walked in?
Tell us all about it. I think he does this shit just so he can talk for 30 minutes on the podcast.
Let's do it. I'm
because-
ready to hear this.
Dude,
Like he sees an ant bed and he's like, this is going to be a good story.
let me just put my face in it too while I'm at it. I knew something was up because usually you're pretty active on our chat group, but they had nothing out of you today, man. Or
Man.
yesterday, really.
They'd really let me talk if I ripped my fucking dishwasher in half.
Ooh, and then I'm going to get crutches too.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking hurt, jerks.
This plantar's fasciitis is killing me.
On the last episode, I know nobody reads the descriptions that I write out.
I do, man. They're great.
Yeah.
I put in there that this shows my therapy on the last episode, and I'm wrong. This episode changes.
So give us a quick 30, 45 minutes on what happened.
Yeah, we're good.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That wasn't me either.
I'm kidding. I love you
Oh, Miss Goody Two Shoes over
so much.
there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. I'm actually
I'm
impressed.
sorry.
Poking
Okay.
the hornet's nest.
I'm impressed with our podcast right now because you guys just brought the shit.
Shout out to Joe.
Shout out to you motherfuckers, all three of you right now, because y'all just brought it at me, and I don't even know what to say. I almost don't want to say nothing.
You better,
no,
dude.
you
It's
got to
good.
tell us now, man.
It started off as a normal Friday.
Started off as a normal Friday.
You know, I got home, me and the kids are hanging. I'm finishing some Christmas lights.
Thinking about ideas for the podcast. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm like, Saturday, I just got to finish, the lights. I'm going to hang lights. I got a birthday party to go to. Sunday morning, I'm going fishing with my buddy Corey and Derek out of Playlinda. We're leaving at 6 in the morning. I had a full weekend plan. Felt great. Saturday morning, I wake up feeling fine. Get lights put up around the house. I get everything kind of buttoned up and done.
Yeah, looked good too.
I even brought the trailer up, threw the hay down. I kind of wrapped the lights so it's got lights on it. Kind of, hey, I'm getting ready, and I'm ahead of the game. Finally, as a man, a father, I got Christmas taken care of early and myself put together, and I'm proud. Now let's go to a kid's 13-year-old birthday party. Okay, now let's just go into a birthday party, right? But I'm going to the Perry's birthday party, so we
There
have
you
fun
go.
over there. So Savannah, Allie's best friend, Savannah, turned 13. Happy birthday, Savannah. Shout out.
Birthday.
A lot of birthdays happening right now all across Ava's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, my girl's going to be 12
Hell
tomorrow.
yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
awesome.
No way.
Yeah, Frank Robb was yesterday.
Frank was yesterday.
Today.
Oh,
Today.
today.
Frank.
Frank's today.
Happy birthday, Frank.
My friend Sarah today. There's a lot of
Happy
birthdays.
birthday.
My
Sarah.
wonderful stepmother, Suzanne, today.
Just a lot-
Wow.
Happy
a lot
birthday,
going on.
Suzanne.
Yeah.
What happened 9 months ago from today?
So,
Yeah, right? Get people getting down.
It was cold.
I know, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Is it right after? That's right. That's Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
All right, bring it back. Bring it back.
reel
No
it back
rabbit
in.
holes into this.
So,
What do you think about Valentine's Day? No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm getting the lights put up outside, and I'm laddering it up and down, and I'm doing pretty good. I did all right. Like, it was fine. I get to this party. We go up back and we're playing can jam. Where you have the frisbee and you throw it and you smack it in the can and you get points. It's kind of like cornhole.
Okay.
Like a backyard game.
Sure.
And then, Javi and them were getting the fire ready for the outside, the big old fire we're going to have that night. It's cold. So everybody's wearing, cold stuff. And as it got darker and the fire was going, we're having to replenish this fire. I'm going to getting logs, and I'm carrying them over my shoulder. And it's dark out, and you can't see. I've been running around that backyard all day. So I don't know what I did to my foot. I don't know how that's Sunday morning, just I woke up to it in a blur. But I was taking these logs to the fire, and like an ant mound, a fire ant mound, fell off the top of the log onto my flannel shirt, down the front of my shirt, all down my arm. I mean, I had a little bit of drink by this time, okay, and I didn't know how bad this fire ant thing was, but until the side of my neck was swollen red.
Wait a second.
And Larkin's like, gee, oh my God. And
How do you not notice getting bit by fire
No,
ants?
I know I'm getting bit by it. Then when it comes down, it's all this dirt, and then I'm feeling the ants. I'm like, oh shit, there's ants, and I drop the log.
I got ants in my pants.
And I need to
I'm sitting there
dance.
wiping them all off. I go inside, take my shirt off, and start wiping my, and there's ants everywhere. I'm talking about an hour later. If I looked in the right place, there'd be an ant sitting there just biting.
Did they bite your titties?
And they were like, I swear to you, I probably had over 1,000. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. If my neck, my upper body here, and it's all the way from the top of my fat belly up. So it's titty up. It's just fucking annihilated.
My neck,
Annihilated.
my back.
And the worst part about it is the little white heads that those fire ants give you?
Yes.
In between my fingers on both sides. I've got like 8 or 9 on each side, and it's you pop one and another one comes, and it just you got to pop those motherfuckers, right?
No, you don't, man.
You're not
Yes,
supposed to?
They're there
I
for
get
a
it.
reason.
I get it.
It's like a thing you have to do, right?
No,
Like,
it's absolutely not a thing you
so
have to
if
do.
you get bit by an ant
Told
with a
you that,
whitehead, you
Mr.
just let it
Rogers.
roll.
You gotta let your body heal, bro. That's
You
what
let
it's
it
there
roll?
for. Yeah.
Yes.
You got to like squeeze and go pop.
Hell no, Scott. I pop them too.
What's wrong with y'all?
Seriously.
You're either a popper or you're not.
You're not, exactly.
If you had whitehead, did you have whiteheads when you're
You put topical
teenager?
cream on it.
Of course,
You
yeah.
go and you like squeeze that shit, and they say don't do it. 'cause
You
it
put in
hurts
astringent.
your skin.
I'm
It gives you
all about
scars.
popping it.
Astringent? What's astringent?
It's got alcohol in it. It dries your skin out.
What was your brand?
Neutrogena.
There's the cool wipes or whatever.
Whatever, dude. Just pop it. It's so
Pop those
like
ants.
relieving.
Okay.
It's like
So I wake up, I get home, it's like midnight, and I get in a shower and like I'm trying to get I feel these ant bites now. They're starting to really itch and bother me.
You think?
And when I look, I'm like, oh my God. Like my whole chest was like one big welt. Like all the little welts turned into one and just pulsated as its own thing.
oh my god.
It was that bad. It hurt. Next morning, I was in agony. I was supposed to go fishing. Derek's texting me at 8 in the morning. Scott bailed again. You know me, I bailed. So like they're out fishing, doing their thing. I can't even walk. I couldn't even get out of my bed hardly. Because I could when I stood up, my back of my Achilles.
You're what now?
The back, like the bursa muscle in my Achilles.
Your Achilles?
Achilles heel.
Okay, yeah. Got you. Follow.
It's swollen.
The Achilles?
Is this the reason for the crutches, or is that
Yeah.
a whole nother story?
No, the crutches is this.
Okay.
So that all happens. Okay, and then we're gonna get to Sunday here.
All right, so you
fully
didn't
Sunday.
like rage destroy your
That's
dishwasher.
Sunday. Okay, so I wake up Sunday. I can barely do any of that stuff. As the day is going on, I come in here and my dishwasher on Thanksgiving Day went out on me. It stopped working.
Can I, real quick before you go, can I ask a question?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Were you in front of the mirror Sunday morning looking like you did, like the Toxic Avenger, and did you stare at yourself and you're like, what's wrong with me?
You know when someone's got like birthmark, a big old
And
weird
and
birthmark?
like have crutches and go, maybe I should
do something with my
figure
life?
out something about what's happening. in
Sort my
life.
life out.
I think
And then you walked out in the kitchen, you were like, fuck this washer! And you ripped it off. Did it work like that?
Side note, did it hurt your hand when you pulled the door off in a fit of rage?
No, we got to hear the whole story.
I will answer that here shortly.
The dishwasher stopped on Thanksgiving.
Get a heavy bag
What
instead of a
happened
dishwasher.
after that?
I like one actually. I've been looking to get one for the back porch.
Thanksgiving, dishwasher stopped. Go.
Is it filled with ants?
Think you call it?
Did you find the ant in it?
You guys, mute the mics.
Destroy it out of anger.
Oh, Lord, help us all.
Did you watch Ant-Man and get upset? Oh, shit.
That's exactly what happened. Ant-Man was like,
Never kill them.
get on this dude.
Little ants. So Thanksgiving the shit broke. And I had a bunch of dishes to do, and I was pretty upset. and when I got home, that's where the anger of this. I've loved this dishwasher. It's the best dishwasher I've ever owned. I've always
Clearly.
had shit dishwashers wherever I live. But this was like a Kenmore Elite. It looked cool. It's got buttons on the top. It's awesome.
So let's fuck it out.
Okay,
So it broke.
It wouldn't turn on. Well, that night after I got back from Thanksgiving, I'm kind of ready to start. I kind of kicked it, and the fucker turned on. And I went, whoa, shit. I did 3 loads of dishes through that thing. And I was like, all right, something was loose in there. I guess it's fine. I'm not even going to look at
You
it.
had a stuck relay on the control board.
And then boom, it broke again. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to start. And I started shaking it like this, and boom, it turned on.
Because you got a stuck relay on the control board. And when you move it around, it becomes unstuck and it works again.
I
Control
told you
board's like
that.
$100. He's looking
I
at
don't
it.
even know if anyone understood what Chris just said. Scott, keep going. Don't listen to him.
Ants and
You know exactly what I'm
dishwashers.
talking about. Because relays get stuck. And then when you kick something, it unsticks the relay and then it works again.
So I was looking at videos, and I couldn't find relays on here. They were talking about thermostats and shit. And I'm like I took it apart to try to find the thermostat on there to see if it was bad. I was going to test it. So I got, tester stuff.
Sure.
And
Could have tested the relay.
Tester stuff.
Tester stuff. And so I'm taking this thing apart, and it's got these screws, and you're taking all the screws around it so you can take it apart. I was able to do that. I couldn't find anything wrong with any of the wires. Everything looked good. Motherfucker still wouldn't turn on. but I was trying to put it back together again. And the screw just would not work. And I tried like so many times on Sunday. My foot was hurting. I was eaten up by ants. Okay. And I'm sitting on the floor with screws next to me and it laying down. And I couldn't get it to close and like to work again. So I just got mad and I fucking grabbed it and just run and started shaking it back and forth.
You pulled the fucking
and the
door
whole
off?
fucking door came off. Oh shit!
Yeah, I was right.
Said, it's fucked now, and I fucking went. Rah! And I threw it on the ground and I fucking kneed it and I fucking like ripped wires out from the bottom and the power was on, brother. I was just didn't give a fuck. And I just took it and then I sat here and there was piles of wires all over me and all over the ground. There's screws all over the kitchen and I was by myself. And I just sat there for like 5-10 minutes, just like, oh, I can't believe I just did that,
dude.
Now I'm gonna have to explain.
What probably would have been a simple fix is now you need a brand new washer.
I've been when it broke the first time, I was already kind of setting my mind up for that. And I think I was just trying to like, cement that deal.
I was joking as hell when I said you pulled that bitch off in a rage. I was right the whole time.
Charlie and they come over yesterday and they're like, you got a really nice dish dryer there on your counter.
Terry was calling him out so bad. It was so bad. Fucking ants and dishwashers, man.
Oh, and the mystery ailment with the foot, the Achilles tendon.
Yeah.
What a crazy
We went from a
weekend.
great weekend of positive Christmas spirit
To rage destroying your broken dishwasher.
Yeah.
It's just great to have you as a friend, man. Oh, man. Because there isn't another friend I know that I could walk into their house and have a broken dishwasher with ant bites everywhere on crutches. Like, that's it. Like Chad, Russ wouldn't even do that. And Russ is out of his fucking mind.
Hey, I'm gonna be very honest. It's been very depressing.
It's funny to laugh about that.
It's been so depressing.
You gotta laugh, man.
You got
That's what I'm doing.
Listen,
right now.
I'm very glad you
Yeah.
did not tell us over text because hearing this was way better.
Oh, man.
And there's nothing like we can't go, how was your week? How was your week? Because there's nothing.
Yeah.
Like nobody got attacked by ants and ripped their dishwasher apart and broke their leg.
That
I Hulk
didn't
smashed
happen.
it. I was really
did that.
I was impressed with how I was able to rip it off. Because it was on there pretty good. Like I've tried it before, and it just like I just went raw, and it just fucking just like screws went flying.
Maybe you picked up some ant strength from all the ant bites, and it infused you with superhuman ant strength. Because ants can lift like
They
100
are
times their
strong.
body weight. I have ant strength.
And there's nothing.
what? Do I just go sting people with my ass, like poke my ass at people and sting them?
Let's not go too far.
Yeah. What a weekend, man.
Yeah, would I be?
I had
Man.
ribbon fries at a craft fair.
Ooh.
And I thought I was living dangerously.
Was this the Cocoa Village one?
Yeah.
Was it cool?
It was a lot of people, man. It was good though. There's a really good band, these three brothers playing outside. They played my favorite Beatles song.
Hanson and Bop.
No, something Mitchell Trio or something. But they were really fucking good, man. But I can't. Why talk about it? Because I didn't get attacked by ants. I didn't break my leg, and I didn't break my dishwasher.
And you didn't get super strength.
You got to go look at Christmas lights.
Yeah, Christmas lights were awesome.
How nice is that house?
It's beautiful, man.
It's there.
It's so great.
The one around the corner.
Yeah, it's there.
Are people walking up and taking pictures now?
Well, last night there was 5 of us.
Okay.
Wasn't
Because
a lot.
they've been working
It was
on
a
it the last
Tuesday,
week or last weekend. There were still people working out there. Like, so I wasn't even sure if people were actually
It's great.
walking and getting on
It's
the
great.
gazebo.
This neighborhood's great, man.
Isn't it?
And those glasses with the reindeer and the
those
snowman.
are cool, man.
The kids got those tonight.
He's got these
so.
3D glasses, so when you look at Christmas lights, it puts a glare on them that has like a design on it, like
Yeah. Reindeer
antlers.
snowman.
Yeah, we have those.
Those
I've
are
never.
fun.
I've
We've
never
had them
seen
for so long. Like it's snowman, Santa,
Reindeer.
ones that look like snowflakes.
So cool.
like,
We need those for the hayride when we do the hayride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all saw I got the trailer set up out there. I got the lights on it.
My mom's picking up more for the kids, so I'll just bring those.
Okay.
Nice.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Nice. So what's going on in everybody's life?
Can we start? Can we talk about something real quick?
Sure.
What are y'all doing Christmas Eve?
You? Nothing. I don't know.
Working.
I have Stella, so just
Okay. Larkin's gonna loan me her projector and stuff, so I was gonna put it in the driveway and put a Christmas story on outside.
Nice.
And then if we can get a fire pit going outside out front, and watch a Christmas story. And I think I'm gonna invite people. I'm gonna set up a little group and invite some people over for to go get in the trailer and to go ride around, like, take turns.
Nice.
and
Hell
look at
yeah.
Christmas lights.
100% in.
I'll
You know what I
be
mean? And it's just gonna be-
working.
It's one. Damn it.
And it's just gonna be like our little close group of people.
I will not be here.
Okay.
I'm doing Christmas with the kids, and then
Oh, sure.
yeah, so
And more than welcome, even if it's a
Yes,
day before.
yeah, okay.
Like, even if it's like a day or two before and you
Okay.
want to come over in the evening and we get in the truck and,
Hell yeah,
and load
man.
up the trailer so the kids can have a
Yeah.
turn. You know what I mean?
and we'll figure out a night where we can.
Because Christmas Eve is busy and that trailer's hard to drive around this neighborhood.
Yeah.
So even if it's a couple days before, you
Sure.
want to come over or something, we'll set it up. you
Yeah,
know?
it's just me and Stella on Christmas Eve, and we usually drive around and look at Christmas lights. Is what we do for.
So why
and
not
this is the
jump-
neighborhood to be
Yeah.
in, and we'll have the golf cart, and I think Larkin will bring hers over, and so we'll have 2 golf carts probably, and then we'll have the trailer,
Hell yeah.
and then we'll have movie out there, so we can kind of just hang out and
Okay.
enjoy
Hey,
Christmas
I'm
Eve.
not kidding. It would be really cool if there was a time that we could bring
Yeah.
my kids, but not with like a bunch of other people
Yeah.
around, just because of
Yeah.
If you want
you
to
know.
bring Brent and
Yeah.
bring the kids over and just with you guys to do it,
I think it'd be
we
cool
will
in that
100%
trailer or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because in the car they can't really see anything. I don't.
let's do it.
I just don't want it to be like a situation where there's a bunch of kids because the boys will freak
you
out.
get a private ride.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind some other people
I'll
to
have the
be
bear
in there
skin
to
rug
help.
first.
We need at least one other person back there, so it's 3-on-3 action.
Well, I can drive. I can drive.
They'll try to
and-
jump out.
I can drive and throw the back window open, and you guys can have music playing. The lights will be going, and you all can, as a family, sit.
All right,
in the
you hear
trailer,
that, Brent?
And I'll just drive you guys around.
Nice.
So yeah, we could probably do that either on
Let's do
Monday
that.
or Tuesday because or
Anytime.
Wednesday.
Yep.
I'm working Christmas Eve, which is fine.
Yeah, Allie and Silas will be
I'll
there.
take
and
that
Allie will
Christmas
help
money.
Allie will sit in the back seat through the window and be like communicator.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I would really like that because then we don't have to worry about driving through and yeah,
It's exciting.
yeah.
I love that.
I think they'll like that. Thank you.
Are you guys done with Christmas shopping?
Almost.
I've been hitting it up a little bit, but I
Haven't
still,
even started.
Oh,
I still got a little bit to do.
Yeah, I got a couple more things, and I'm pretty much done. You haven't started, Colleen?
Brent gets his bonus on Monday.
Okay, and then it's all hell breaks loose.
Yeah. I mean, we know what we're getting. It's just we're waiting.
Is it anything that is like a hot Christmas item that'll sell out, like a princess unicorn?
No, because the kids literally have grandparents and stuff that buy everything they want when they want it. So like
Yeah.
Quinn's getting a new bedroom set and things like that.
Nice.
So
That's cool. Your beautiful little girl just had a birthday.
she did. She's now
Those
3.
are great pictures, by the way.
Yeah, there was.
Thanks. Yeah, it was fun.
Do you like them?
We filled the whole house with balloons for her. Like I had to work just a little bit that day, and then I came home and my parents brought over a bunch of balloons, and I forgot that like a couple of months ago, maybe even a year ago, Declan got a balloon at Publix, let it go accidentally outside, and when it flew away, he all of a sudden now is so terrified of balloons and has some
Yeah.
kind of feeling about it. I forgot, but Quinn and Keegan, they love balloons. So we just filled the whole house with balloons.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we did that and they
That's so
came
cool.
out. They were all excited. And all of a sudden Declan walks in the room. He's like, no, no, no. And he just turns around and runs away. And now it's
No balloons.
like, and I feel so bad because for Keegan's birthday's on the 21st. And I was going to, like, right now he has all the other balloons that weren't filled with helium in his bed.
Yeah.
And Declan's like losing his mind over it. He can't stand it. But we wanted to do that for him. So like Declan's just gonna have to face the facts. Like
Yeah.
your room's gonna be filled with balloons, not
Yeah.
with helium.
Yep.
They won't float. I think maybe that's the issue.
Have you done the helium and then?
I tried that and he looked at me like, what are you doing?
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah. It
And you
is
get a
fun.
helium balloon and you have that voice.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's funny.
So
Yeah.
many birthdays in December, man.
I know Stella's is on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I got her taken care of. All done.
It's
cool.
so
great.
crazy.
Yep, finally.
Christmas, baby.
Are you every year you're on point? It seems like you get everything up like right on time and early.
What do you mean, like
Christmas lights, like your pictures, they were like all perfect. You got it all set up. You got
Yeah, I have a system.
Selling the tree. You have a system every year.
Yeah, and I do the outside lights when I don't have Stella 'cause it's just easier. And then me and Stella put up the Christmas tree together and all that.
I'm noticing that about you because like even like when we started the podcast, you brought over like a badass trunk, that one that's over there, and you like open up and there's all this badass gear and equipment, and they're all like, in their little section and all organized.
Yeah. Well,
and mine was in these like little tins just shoved in there, and
covered in fire ants. And fucking.
Chris, are you like type A?
Shit show of a thing, and then I was like so happy that you did that. And then I'm seeing stuff. I'm seeing it.
No, so I can be
it.
really type A about some things, but not so much about a lot of other things too. I think there's thankfully a balance there.
I think I have a little bit of that myself.
Yeah.
I think that's why I recognize
if you
it.
go too far in either direction, you're probably
Yeah, I was a little far, and this year's taught me a lot. Like, it's been good this year. Like, usually the Thanksgiving Day, Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Outside, Christmas Day, or
Yep.
Thanksgiving Day every year. This year I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to wait a week. And, then Ava and Riley wanted to help me too. But
yeah.
this year has done that to me.
Yeah, we went early this year just because of how shitty 2020's been.
Yeah, we did too.
We went. I think I went a week and a half early on the Christmas tree.
We went early on the tree.
and then I did the lights on the normal Black Friday kind of deal.
Moving here is what did it for me. That's where the spirit's coming from, because this neighborhood is about
Yeah,
that.
you have to.
Dude, you
live
have
here.
to.
wanted
Yeah.
that was the whole point. I wanted that for the kids to be in a neighborhood like their friends 3 houses down. They all have classes and hang out together. They're talking about riding their bikes to school together.
You got to
coming up and
put your
everything.
hands down, dude. That's
So
disgusting.
It's all, I know, right? Look at dude.
we don't want to look. We don't want to look at that
It's
shit.
all
bro.
over me.
Jesus.
And
That's
Scott,
what she
you
said.
have a beautiful house that is like made for Christmas decorations. You got the
Yeah.
front porch, you got the upstairs. Like,
Yes.
it is like that house.
Classic. It's a
Every
You
year I
can
want to add
decorate
to it.
it.
I think I've got to a good start. I got
It's
a good
great.
start out there.
Is it a
And then I
colonial
want to
home?
add. It's no,
It's ranch style.
ranch style?
yeah, it's
right?
it's the house is it's called something. There's a name.
Let's
No.
all pretend like we know what we're
No.
talking about.
There's a name, and I can't think of it right now.
You're doing a teeth.
Someone get Mrs.
Listen-
Powers on the phone and ask her,
I know,
please.
right? I love her videos.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's awesome.
yeah.
She has all her group going, and she's just
Who,
like,
Linda?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
She would
She's
know.
great.
Like she's got the Port St. John thing going.
Shout out to Linda and Trey.
All those videos that they're doing. They have all these dance videos that are putting up with whoever the.
Can you
people
put
are.
a sweater on so we don't have to look at your arms?
I wore a sweater at work.
Jesus.
I didn't want anybody to see it. I took off Monday.
You
I
look
work from home.
like a
It was that
fucking-
bad.
Like a heroin addict. You look like you had track marks.
Oh my
Hey,
lord.
they were still so wealthy. Of like, I can't be seen at work.
I wouldn't be seen anywhere.
No, it was so
I want to
bad.
go to fucking Publix. You go to Winn-Dixie. Don't go to Publix with those arms.
Or just go to Walmart.
Yeah, you're
blend
good.
right
Like,
in.
And I wear one of those like neck things, the big neck. What is it? What is it?
I don't know, a scarf?
Scarf, big old thick scarf, so you can hide my neck.
We're from
the big
Florida.
neck thing.
Big neck thing.
Fucking fire ants have
Wrap
invaded his
around.
Holy
brain.
cow.
Fucking brain, dude.
Can
Definitely
you,
did get super smarts out of that.
Can you tell
Special
we're from
hand power.
Florida? Jesus.
He got super strength, but fucking the mind's not there. You know, thing, neck, stuff, cloth.
You know that
all
thing
I
you
got,
wear
bro.
on your head
Fire.
to keep you warm? Oh my god.
Then I put that stuff that, you put your legs in it and you put it around your waist. Fuck, bro.
Oh my
It's that thing with the hole in it that goes over your head and rests on your chest and your arms go through it. I don't know. It's one of those things.
My favorite beanie hat. This is on top of it. This is
Put one of those on, too.
This is my favorite beanie hat that I wear when it's cold. I've had it 3 years now. It's the best. I guess I put it in the washer and then the dryer, and you don't do that with this.
No.
And I was folding my clothes on Monday. I was over there and I was folding my clothes, and I was sitting there and I was just angry. Everything that's going on in my life. And I see my favorite beanie, and it's like the size of an infant head.
Dude, please put it on.
And I look at it, I put my hand in it, I'm trying to stretch it out, it won't go. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
humanity.
At this point,
Like Planet of the Apes when he's screaming at the sky, like, humanity.
I understand exactly. That happened to me one time. I let my friends Amy and Holly, you met half of the duo.
Uh-huh.
I let them borrow a sweater, and I remember they washed it.
It was like a tiny sweater.
I was there when they took it out of the dryer, and they came out, and I was like, "There's no way this is real." And like they came out, they're like, "I'm I'm so sorry. And it was so small. But
You tried. You just trying to stretch it.
I was just in such shock. And at the time, Lauren had just had Malia. I'm like, well, guess what? It's now Malia's shirt.
Yeah.
Like,
my
she's an infant. She can wear it. But like,
Oh man,
that can actually happen.
that is good stuff.
It is so funny to watch it just go from like normal adult size to like literally a Barbie doll size.
I don't spend money on hats, you know. I spent a little bit of money, just a little bit on that one. It was like $40, you know.
But you
It's
got
like
2-3 years
I
out of it,
liked
right?
it. No, I still like it though. I don't want to fucking buy
Send us a
another.
picture of it. We'll get you a new one.
We'll get it hooked up. I have a robe like that, like a warm winter robe that I had since I was like
do you
15.
wear it all the time? Is
When it
that,
gets
like,
cold
at
outside.
home?
You
Yeah.
wear a robe, a bathrobe?
Oh, it's not even a bathrobe. It's
I've
just
thought
like
about
a keep you
getting
warm
a robe. Like I've walked by
Like a kimono?
Not even. Well, I mean, I guess it would be.
Does it have like a big pocket with a pipe in it?
It does
and, like,
have big
tobacco?
pockets on it, right?
Yeah.
and
You
it's
get some
got
pipe tobacco?
little mooses on it.
Is it silky?
No, it's not. It's like
Does
flannel.
it have
kinda.
a frill? Does that have like an outside, like a fur of some kind around?
Can
the
guys wear kimonos?
Yeah, they wear them in Japan all the time, dude.
I'm asking
It's
about people
unisex.
in Titusville and Ballard.
Hey, I'm not one to kink shame, so I'm not going to make comment on that.
Okay, that's a kink, a kimono.
I don't know.
They look comfortable.
They're very-
like
yeah.
a muumuu or something.
No, it's like a smoking robe, basically, like what a Hefner would wear, but not made of silk. It's made of just flannel or whatever.
Listen, back
Warm
in the
as
day,
hell.
it was hot as shit outside, and
Interesting.
those motherfuckers wore robes, all of them. The Greeks, you know, the Egyptians,
But they were stank.
like but they all just walked around with some robes.
The guy from
What a-
National
what a-
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
And it's
I
because
know.
it's comfortable, and they probably feel free under
Eddie.
there. Like they're free, like they're naked under there, right? They're not
I mean, I guess.
they're not wrapped in like.
Should we all
some
get robes
jeans
and wear
a
robes
shirt
next
and then a
week?
robe over top?
As long as we all have
they're
matching
free balling in those things,
cravats
and
to
it's
go
got to
with it.
be more comfortable. But why do us in America? Why don't we wear that shit? Or we don't walk around like
You want
that.
to wear it next week?
we don't wear it here because it's too hot.
We have
to wear a
robes, and then we
robe.
make fun of each other for wearing them. It's like I'm trying to be
That
comfortable.
robe is the most comfortable article of clothing I own.
I walk by like
Really?
where's the best robe store?
Kohl's. Because I've,
Yes.
I've looked to replace
What about
it.
Marshalls?
No, Kohl's has
Marshalls have
their
robes?
relaxing, their comfortable clothes.
You know,
on point.
Marshall's is going to have a thrifty, nice
Yeah.
name brand robe.
I'm
But I've
really,
never-
I'm really interested in
wanna
knowing how many people own robe. I don't own a robe.
So, some people
I
wear
own a
like,
couple.
Yeah.
Do you wear them when you go to hotels?
Yeah.
That are there?
Oh yeah,
their
the-
robes.
As long
It
as
depends.
it's clean, yeah.
And they've been worn a lot by a lot. There's been a lot of sex in those robes.
Oh Lord.
No, as long as they're clean. There was a hotel we stayed at in California that had them, and the
Okay.
fuckers are comfortable. It's just after work.
I kind of wouldn't mind a robe.
You own a robe.
Could you walk? No, I don't.
I don't either.
Would you walk around with a robe at home with your kids?
I don't with my kids
Like
anymore.
everything's fine.
Like
Just
nothing
would.
underneath.
in there.
No. You got to wear something underneath.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to wear something underneath.
Like straight up, you like come home, you take a shower, throw a robe on, come in here, start cooking dinner. Kids are here, just hanging. Like I don't see that happening.
dude. If
for
you
me.
if you got boxers on, what's the difference between?
I usually walk around with shorts and no
All right.
shirt on.
I was gonna say, how often do you walk around without a shirt on already, kid?
Oh yeah, already.
See, at least with a robe, you're covering everything up. All like the ant bites and stuff will be
hiding
hidden,
some
right?
hiding a little titty. I got you. Yeah,
Brent wears a
better
robe.
example.
Brent wears a robe.
Thank you.
I mean, not like
Comfortable.
every day, but like if he's going outside or whatever to go, like when it's
When he
cold
goes and
outside.
checks the mail, that's
Yes.
how you do it, right?
He
Like Tony
wears the
Soprano
robe,
used to do.
But
Every
he
TV
wears
show.
clothes
That's how it's
underneath
going.
it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
He's not like
Does he smoke his brisket in a robe?
he will if it's cold out for sure. 100%.
he goes out there and
He
like
has
with a robe.
I just got one. That was two.
He has sorry.
Oh, was that too?
Yeah.
All right.
He has a robe that is made for when he's outside smoking meats and stuff because it starts to
He
smell.
has a meat smoking
And
robe.
then-
That is
yeah.
he never washes that
masculinity.
robe because then he wears it
Dude.
and smells the meat
Yeah.
smoke in the robe.
Because
Right?
it literally
He's infusing his robe with smoke.
There's no washing that.
Can I borrow it?
That is masculinity
That's a
defined right
man
there.
right there.
That is
It's
amazing.
a real man.
I'm not shitting on it. I feel like I'm missing out.
You are.
But like right now,
That counts. That counts. That counts.
right now, if he were to be smoking meat, he'd be wearing that robe because it's cold out and he doesn't, want to get
Does he
his
scroll
jacket
it
to smell like
does,
that.
Does he have like some chest hair that like extrudes
No,
from
he
the
wears
middle?
clothes underneath it.
Oh, why?
Because he just literally is wearing
defeats the
clothes
purpose
and then
of the robe.
maybe not a shirt, but he definitely has some shorts on or something.
You know who I know? I bet.
You know what you get?
I bet Sean Johnson owns a robe.
You know what you get? You know how
Sean,
like
I bet you own one.
women have trick clothes. They have clothes that are tricky. They do different things. Like they're like they're like, oh, this is a skirt, but it's really shorts, right? So they got to get robes.
He just
they got
literally was like,
Yeah, he goes.
they have robes that they have to have like robes that have like shorts that are built into
That
the
defeats
robe.
the purpose.
But so you like look like you're wearing a robe, but then you're like, I got shorts underneath.
Oh, what was that
But
voice?
it's attached. So how would you?
I have a long sleeve
I'll get my
robe or
finest
long
designers
robe.
on it.
All right.
I have short robes. I have silk robes. I don't even wear them anymore though, because since I've had kids, it's like not even.
We could sell
it's
that shit
pointless.
on
Now,
on, you
it's-
know,
it's
everybody
good-
wants a nice robe with some shorts built in.
Kimono or robe?
A scrobe.
Well, I think a kimono is cut differently, right? And it's made of a different material.
It's
and
silk, isn't it? A kimono.
I mean, I'm sure. I don't
Hey,
know. Maybe.
Those robes, when you see them wearing them in the movies, man, they look dope. Like
Yeah.
they're comfortable. You know those bitches are comfortable.
Well, think about
how could
like
they
I
not
said,
be?
Tony Soprano walking down the road to go get his newspaper in the
With a
robe
cigar.
with a wife
Yeah.
beater and the
Yeah.
boxers, right?
You gotta have a wife beater under your robe. I think a wife beater.
yes.
is approved.
Yeah, that's what I. That's what.
Yeah.
That's approvable.
That's
It
how
would
Brent
round
does
out
it
the
when he's
look,
smoking
right?
the
Yeah.
meat.
wife beater.
It's just a regular, like, one of those kind of thinner t-shirts, has the shirt on, has some shorts on, basketball shorts or something underneath.
Is this podcast going to be like hated on because I said wife beater like 30 years from now? Because that's what those little shirts are
No,
called.
I mean that's
you know what I mean? No, I'm joking, but that's what those little shirts are called. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be dead.
And
You'll be
that's
dead by
the only thing I
anatax.
know them by. But is there going to be a more appropriate term for those shirts?
Yeah,
you only know them as
white
wife-
A shirts.
yeah, the A shirts.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, A shirts.
I've never.
Yeah.
It's only been
I
wife
thought they were
beater.
just undershirts.
No, because you got A shirts, you
V
got
shirts.
T
Tank top.
shirts. Yep.
Ribbed tank top.
I'm still amazed that Brett's got
A meat
robe.
smoked meat robe.
smoked meat robe that's
Did
been
he put the robe in the smoker
seasoned
too?
over the years.
Put it in like a little plastic bag with holes in it.
That's
so you
pretty.
can-
That's gangster.
It's
That is gangster as hell.
We've just found out over the years that like when he's out there and smoking the meats, that smell just seeps into it, and like doesn't matter how much you wash it, you still just smell that. And
Is it in like your closet in your room where you're laying in your bed and you just it's oozing?
Does he wear it for
smoky
anniversaries?
robe?
no. He it's either like laying out back on a chair like in our porch, or like he'll bring it in and wash it every once in a while, but most of the time if it's in use.
Oh, so it's like a he's got a coat hook outside kind of to where you go outside, you put this an outdoor robe.
Sure, if that's what you want to call the chair, he throws it on.
It's like seasoning a cast
have
iron
a-
skillet. It just gets
Yeah.
better as the more you use
ages,
it, right?
yeah.
We have a really big back porch, and then we have another porch that's attached to that's closed off. That's all of Brent's grills and smokers, and it's what we call his like meat room. So, but that's closed off, so
Be
the kids
still, my
can't get to
beating
it.
heart.
So it's like we have the porch for the kids,
We need to
and
give 'em a
then
sign meat
a screen
room.
door that is
That.
his meat
Yeah.
room.
Brent's meat room.
And that's it. Used to be when my grandparents lived there. That's where they used to have a hot tub. But
You
the
watched 50 Shades of Grey, right? What'd that guy say to
I
describe
did
his
not,
room?
and I've never seen it.
Charlie?
So you talking about
never
all
seen it.
this meat just made him go 50 Shades.
Yeah.
Listen,
See
we're
that? He's
talking
like,
about food.
So about meat.
So the guy, I have a something room. I'm drawing the blank where he's talking about his sex room with this
Yeah.
stuff, whatever. It's food, sex. Hello.
Well, we're going to take a break on that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's take a break.
Good
that
idea.
was weird.
Yep. Way to weird it up there, Chamberlain.
Reminding
sing the chorus of Jingle Bells every time you walk into a room for a week, or have to wear a Santa suit to school every day of the week?
Santa
I guess
suit.
These are for kids.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
I hate that Mariah Carey song that she sings. That's all over.
Would you rather have Frosty the Snowman for a friend or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for a friend?
Rudolph, man. Yeah, I'd rather have Rudolph.
Would you rather have Christmas tree tinsel for hair or fingernails that light up like Christmas lights?
Fingernails.
Live in a giant gingerbread house or ride the Polar Express?
I'd eat my house. Definitely the Polar Express. Would Tom Hanks be there?
I don't know. These are just would you rather Christmas
Well,
things
you've
that-
got to have questions. Do you guys ever
Are we back on right now?
I don't know. I got a little smart ass text here because I forgot the past. Probably I've been to the store. Whenever I go to the store, that one item you forget. I have forgotten oven cleaner for the past.
I got some if you need.
40 days.
I got some if you need.
I'll forget it.
And dishwashing cleaner.
You
am
forget
I right?
everything.
I'll walk right out without the fucking oven cleaner.
You left your glasses here like 5 times in a row.
I know, but I know I'm talking about it on the podcast.
I do it too.
And I
All
won't
the time.
remember oven cleaner. It's so bad. I'm just never gonna get it. Maybe I should buy it on Amazon Prime. Is there what?
Read number 3, but not out loud.
No, what? Have sex with Santa or give Elf a beach? What? Colleen, what?
These are would you rather questions.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Neither.
Wow.
That's why I said don't read it out loud.
I didn't hear you. God, holiday spirit on that one. Scott, how's your boo-boos?
The same.
Did you, all joking aside, man, did you, any medication, Benadryl, all that, of course, right?
No Benadryl, really. I don't like the way Benadryl makes me feel.
Oh.
I take Zyrtec.
But 1,000 amp bites is good.
Gave him super strain.
Well, I got there's that cortisone anti-itch cortisone
Yeah,
cream.
cortisone.
Yeah.
I just took that and rubbed it all. You know what helped the most? Going to be honest, I'm gonna go on a limb here and embarrass myself even further.
Oh,
is-
yes.
I think the best thing that helped me was getting in the shower and getting it real warm, like real hot.
Yeah.
And then just letting like the certain, when it's real hot, it almost stings.
Yeah, I do.
I'd put it right there where it burned, and I'd hold it for as long as I could. It'd be like, oh, it feels so good.
My goodness.
It reminds me of when I had chicken pox or something.
Oh,
You know what I mean? When
bye.
you got like something that's super itchy, like I do Epsom salt baths.
Eucalyptus mint, Epsom salt?
I just had regular. I wouldn't
Oh,
cheat.
dude, you gotta get,
But I would just
nothing.
lay in there, and it just feels so good.
I don't know what it is about it, man, but you're right. Them Epsom salt baths just slap different.
They do it.
You
don't
know
they?
what? You know why? Because we're fucking old, bro. Because we're old. Because we do a podcast and talk about Epsom salt.
I think we need a sauna and a cryogenic chamber thing, and we can put it on my back porch.
That's some Rogan shit.
And then we could do where you do the float. We'll get the float salt thing too.
Yeah.
Oh, a float tank?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Now, how are you pill organizer old yet, though?
Yes, I am.
No. Well, I have Men's Health and my vitamin D. That's all I take.
And that's what my goal is, because I'm on blood pressure medicine right
Yeah.
now. I got omeprazole for the antacid and everything.
Yep.
And it's all weight related and it's all health related.
Yeah.
And it's those are huge goals to get off.
I had high
to
blood
stop.
pressure. That's a wrap.
Well, you're running.
Yeah, that's a done deal.
I was talking to you last night. Like
I have some
put
lisinopril if
so
you want
much
some.
salt on every. I never used to use salt as a kid. As you get older, you lose some of that taste. I over salt everything now because I love salt. And I remember when I was a kid, my mom and them used to get like, "Oh, I can't take much salt anymore because my doctor said my blood pressure's too high."
So true.
I don't put
I'm
salt
seeing
on
that in myself now because when
garlic
you're cooking
salt.
a steak, it's like fucking salt, pepper, salt.
Hey, I want to tell you something. Your asparagus looked perfectly cooked last night.
Did you hear about that?
No, I'm being serious.
Oh,
like
it's
it's
really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was.
it wasn't like real limpy and nasty. It was
That was perfect.
perfect.
You throw it in the oven?
No, I just did it on the stove.
Wow, really? Okay.
I just do a little salt, pepper, butter. and
I
just
didn't like
stir it up a little bit.
I didn't like half a cup of fucking steak sauce you put on your steak to ruin it.
I had the A1 at
Steak
the end.
sauce.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love A1.
Men judge men about
Listen,
that. Like
yeah.
that's a
No,
thing.
you
huh?
can do that, but like in Scalzi, shout out to Scalzi on that one. We know why. I don't gotta explain that. Remember?
Yes.
Do I gotta explain it? No, I don't.
No.
If I'm cooking a nice ribeye on the grill outside, and I'm coming in here and I'm eating it, or if I'm cooking for people, I don't use steak sauce. I know I don't need steak sauce. I know a man doesn't need steak sauce.
Oh.
But if everybody has a sauce in their life that they just had when they were kids. Some people it's Heinz 57. Some people it's
Heinz is
freaking
decent.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Some people it's soy sauce. Some people
Frank's Buffalo.
It's Duke's mayonnaise.
Oh,
Frank's everybody has a certain everybody has a certain hot sauce that they put on everything.
The
Sure.
Cholula, with the wooden
Oh, yeah.
For me,
on
like
eggs, bro.
Louisiana Christmas
like
sauce.
A1 sauce for me, I put it on eggs and the hamburger steaks, for breakfast in the morning.
Yes, sir.
That does sound pretty
And then
good.
you put the A1 on it, and it just sets it off. I like it. Well, that steak was just a medium price steak, it wasn't like anything special.
Yeah.
And I undersalted it because I'm trying to do less salt. And
how
I
much
went through
salt
half of it, and it was way
I think
too.
that A1
and
might have some
and it was
salt
way
in it,
too
buddy.
bland for me. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm putting A1 on it. If I'm going to put salt on it, it's going to be what I like." Why do I got to explain this shit?
A1 sauce, total sodium.
It is all sodium. I know.
By
I'm telling you, I failed.
tablespoon.
I'm not like making an excuse for my health here.
Are you guys ready? 280 milligrams of sodium per tablespoon. And you probably a whole heaping helping on that steak, huh?
I didn't have a heaping helping. It was like I had like this much steak left. I had like I don't know, like a mason jar cap.
Do you think
steak.
you
And I
had
just
to
poured
have
a little bit on the top.
Because all you have to do is take 8 tablespoons of A1 sauce and you have 100% of your sodium for the day.
Hey, I just because this is a thing at work. 1 packet of ramen noodle soup is 875 milligrams of fucking sodium.
Oh yeah.
So the A1 sauce, there's a steakhouse we go to in California. It's called Jocko's. And the steak, they're the fancy steaks, right? Like
Yeah.
they do all kinds of, they grow their own cattle for it.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing.
Awesome.
And so one of our coworkers loves his A1 sauce too. But at this place, we found out the hard way, or the really funny way. It's forbidden to ask for the A1, even though they have it, right?
I would never ask at a restaurant, by the way.
Right, but this is like a place that's known in the Tri-County area for their amazing steaks. We go there all the time. So Frankie, poor Frankie, he's just a fan of A1. Got this, like, I think he got one of the more expensive cuts of steak. Excuse me, sir, can I have some A1 steak sauce? And the server went as loud as he could. What, sir? You want A1 steak sauce for your steak? Oh. And the whole restaurant went, oh, boo.
Oh, that's so good.
And the cook, he came out because he heard that's what they do, is they
so
boo
good.
people that ask for it.
Yeah.
And he came out and he's like, who wanted the A1 sauce?
Oh man.
It's
Got
totally
called out.
Poor
disrespect to
Frankie.
whoever's cooking that steak. I totally get
Yeah, sorry.
I was cooking that steak.
Funny anecdote.
I love that.
You know, it was kind of
So
funny because we were here hanging out, and then we took the golf cart and looked at the lights.
I didn't have the steak sauce
You
on
didn't
there.
have it. I think you thought we were going to take longer, and you were sneaking it
Ooh.
because you were
That's
going to
part
catch
of
a
it.
little shit.
No, because you saw how slow. If I was trying to eat fast, I would have.
Because it was a great looking steak, man.
No, it wasn't though. Like the flavor, it was unflavorful. I didn't use butter really, and I used pepper, and I used just a tiny bit of salt. And I'm like, it'll still taste good because of the way I'm doing it. So I do a cast iron like flip, and I throw it in the oven back and forth real quick, and it's really good. And it's quick. And it was these chuck roast kind of little cuts of steak. They weren't like real ribeyes.
It looked good.
And it was very marbled, so I'm like, oh, this might actually be good. It just wasn't. It just was okay. It was cooked perfect, like inside. It was real nice.
Right.
It was very tender and everything. It just didn't have the flavor.
I think with a steak like that, you're allowed to put some A1 on it
And I just,
to give it some help across
You know
the
what I
finish
mean?
line.
Yeah.
and it was just like, I had to have.
I didn't steak shame you though. I just like
No, I know.
A1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what you had to wait for today.
I used to like, my grandmother always had Heinz 57, and I always thought that was going to be my shit.
Yeah, that's good
I
stuff,
like
though.
that stuff too. But
Food. It's always food.
Right, yeah, and we're right back to it.
So I think we're gonna reschedule this weekend's
we have to, man.
shenanigans.
I know, man. Why do you,
Probably.
Colleen? I've been wanting to do this. Why are you canceling?
I just told
This is
Travis.
bullshit.
And Travis is like, I get it. You guys just don't want me on the podcast.
Well, you say that off air that you don't want him on here, and I don't understand.
Oh my God.
Why you wouldn't say it while we're talking in the mic. Travis, I want you on, bro. I want to talk about Sepultura and mosh pits.
I drank beers with Travis.
Travis, we actually asked Colleen to bring you tonight.
And yeah,
Did
she's
you
like,
even
oh,
mention it?
I
Did you even
forgot to
mention
ask
it to
him.
him?
I even invited him when we were drinking beers.
We
Was it
talked about it in the
Sunday after
group.
work?
Yeah,
Did you just? Do you have Travis's name blocked from all your messages or something?
Man,
I hate all of you.
wow.
Right now.
Well, you don't hate us as much as you hate Travis.
Hey,
Because he'd be here tonight.
you know what? You're
Dick move.
You're full of shit. Travis is a Cowboys fan, so there's that.
Has not just
They're
Hey,
so
can we
bad it
talk
doesn't
about
even
real
matter.
quick the fact that the Washington football team beat the Steelers this weekend, BJ?
Alex
What?
Smith he's just the bionic dude. That motherfucker came from Utah. Urban Meyer was his coach. Utah.
It's all right. The Giants are still number one in our
he
division.
was Johnny Utah. He's the
5
real Johnny
wins.
Utah, man. He keeps getting injured and keeps throwing that ball.
Dolphins are in the playoff picture, huh?
Yes, sir.
What a weird year
Hey.
for football, man.
You want? Hey, I missed
really
the playoffs, right? I beat Jared this week in our league, and I still missed the playoffs.
Did you?
Because last week Tyreek Hill went
Yeah.
off on one quarter and beat me.
200 yards
on
in a
his own.
quarter.
Yeah, by himself. Jesus Christ, I'm so angry about it. That happened this weekend too. On top, you motherfucker. This is fantasy football, foosball, sir.
It's Dungeons and Dragons for jocks, is what it is.
It is. I don't disagree.
I'll tell you right now,
I don't disagree.
I watched guys' grocery games over a football game the other night, and I was like, I'm not into this at all, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
But I watched Jack Hermanson and Marvin Vittori on UFC.
Oh, I got to throw some
so
love at
weird.
Belichick real quick.
Yeah.
I have Justin Herbert. He's been a great quarterback for the
45
Chargers this year.
to nothing.
And he
I saw that
he
score.
never lets a rookie quarterback get over on him, and he'd work that team. And shout out, he just knew how to play that game.
Shout out to Bill Belichick.
That's a Belichick win right there.
He's always been an amazing coach.
Yeah,
Like-
he really is.
Yeah.
And he's got to deal with Cam Newton. Can you imagine dealing? First, you got Tom Brady, right? And this guy's like he just handles his business. He's a fucking gangster on the field. And then you got this dude showboating and arguing and talking back to everybody and kind of doing his own thing. Belichick to have to go from that to that, it's a change.
Especially since he is so far from that type of person.
Yeah.
The guy who wears hoodies with the sleeves cut off.
Like all of his commercials are about how bland he is with like cutting off shirts and shit for Subway.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know, speaking of Subway, tomorrow's Ava's birthday. It's a Thursday, so it's going to be whatever. We're going to do cake and stuff at the house and just family, COVID, I asked her, I said, hey, anything you want, I'll cook, I'll get it. You tell I really, really want Subway or McDonald's.
Isn't this what she did to you last time?
What are you doing?
She loves
It's the girl's
Subway.
birthday. Let her have it, man.
Whatever she wants.
Let her
That's
do it.
right.
Bad.
What does she get at Subway?
She gets a foot-long turkey and cheese with nothing but turkey and cheese.
That is a little crazy. Not even a pub sub?
No, she don't like public subs.
What?
I don't even want to talk about this.
So-
have you had Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese?
I have not.
It's
No.
going to change your life. You're going to have to do it, and you're going to call me and go, Charlie, it changed my life.
I got to drive out of Titusville to get that, though, don't I?
Yeah. It's fucking good. It's worth
not gonna do it.
Well, it's worth the drive if you're a mac and cheese connoisseur like myself.
And I am.
You know what?
Don't tell me this.
She wants Kraft mac and cheese. That's the mac and cheese she wants.
From the box, right?
Like from
Yes.
That's all right. That stuff's good.
It is good, man, but class it up.
wait, the Kraft
Some
mac
fucking
and cheese.
Panera bread fucking mac and cheese or something.
Powdered cheese or liquid cheese?
Powdered.
Oh.
No, not shells, not Velveeta shells.
No,
Can't have that.
Kraft has the liquid cheese now, and it's I like it kind of better than the Velveeta, honestly. So, but I get it.
Kraft versus Velveeta is a legit thing. Like my daughter, she's all about Velveeta. My son, Kraft.
Mix them together.
House
Tell 'em to
divided.
cram it up their cram hole. Fucking figure it out, kids.
Velveeta's got the liquid squeeze, cheese
Yeah.
and their little
Yeah.
pre-mix things. The other ones are powdered.
Hey, what if?
Kraft makes
Listen,
a liquid one though. I'm
Kraft's
telling you.
fantastic.
What if you got a Kraft box, made it, got a Velveeta shells of cheese, and put that squeezed cheese in the Kraft macaroni and cheese?
It would just be Velveeta.
I don't even know
It's
how
all
many
about
times
the
I can
cheese.
tell you Kraft makes the
noodles are
same
the same.
exact
What
thing with
if
the
you
liquid
combined
cheese.
them? What if you combined them, Colleen,
Would that just
and then
blow
put
your
some
mind?
Sabrett hot dogs in it? Oh my god, white trash.
I would make
surprise.
that in a robe.
Yep.
Yes,
What about putting some Vienna sausages
or
in
a
it?
kimono. No, Sabretts, dude. Vienna sausages are fucking. What are they made of?
All right.
What are they
Chris
made
is
of?
over here time checking us.
No. I just work.
It is getting there. Trust
No,
me.
it's not.
I'm
No,
doing
we're
this.
good.
No, I'm doing the same thing. My work's doing the exact same thing
Just
right now.
no, just the SpaceX
I'm tired. I didn't
Starship
get a lot of sleep last night.
blew up today on one of their test flights out in Texas.
Oh,
no.
No. They knew it was going to happen. This was the very first super high
Oh.
altitude flight of it, and they
Oh, okay.
Elon's basically come out on Twitter saying he expects it to blow up. And he'd
Hey,
be
when's our
surprised if it
next
didn't.
launch?
Tomorrow night.
On my daughter's birthday?
Yes, sir.
Holy moly!
And I can actually talk about it this time because it's public. But yeah, NROL 44 going off at around 6:20.
Now that's a heavy, right?
Delta 4 Heavy.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's a big rocket.
Brent's like, there's a rocket launch tomorrow. It's called, and then he told me the letters, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna remember that. He's like, it'll impress Chris. I'm like, I don't need to impress
Just
Chris.
talk about beer.
Listen, we have a gingerbread beer coming out Friday. Try it.
I need to give Ron a shout
I will
out
try that.
again about the Mocha Stout beer.
Chris has been in
Oh,
every day
my
I've worked
word.
to get a Mocha Java Stout and one to go.
And one to go. One to take home.
It's a good.
Did you
beer.
read your crowler?
I did. Thank you. I didn't send you something. I thought I sent you a message about that.
No.
That was very nice.
What do you guys?
I want to order one.
What are you guys doing this weekend since Colleen
one.
canceled the party?
I am not even cool with you guys saying that. I'm not the one who canceled.
Travis, soon, sir. Soon.
And Travis just said you guys are a bunch of twats. And I'm sure that was aimed towards me.
Well, it should
Probably.
be because you canceled. Travis,
Ever.
come on the podcast next Wednesday, bro.
Yeah,
He
man.
works on Wednesdays.
Colin's sick.
Shit.
He has off Sundays and
It's not
Mondays.
like your management ever listens to this podcast. Just come in sick. Colin's sick.
Hey, I'm off on Monday. I don't have the kids Mondays,
I could do a
At night.
Monday this week.
I could do Monday.
And I'm just saying,
Let's do Monday.
sometime on a Monday, if y'all want to do it and he can make it over,
Let's do it this Monday.
Let's do it Monday.
I can do that.
Travis, we're going to do it on Monday just for you, dude.
Yep.
I'm going to bring him.
Okay.
Yeah, sure you are.
Sure.
You know what?
You don't want him on. You've been saying you don't want him to come
I've
on.
had enough of the shenanigans.
Whatever.
I don't like you anymore.
Hey man, a lot of birthdays. Happy birthday to everybody.
Happy birthday.
I can't believe my daughter's 12, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be
1 year
awesome,
away
man.
from 13.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Like I was at a 13-year-old birthday party this weekend.
Shitty.
I remember that kid was born.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
shitty,
I knew,
man.
like at the hospital, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And now it's, man, teenager.
This fucking couch swallowed my phone again.
That's one of my favorite things.
I hate
about
this couch so
My
much, dude.
After this show's over, if we have guests here especially, but even with you guys, somebody's always getting underneath my couch to grab their phone.
Didn't you find a baby alligator where Frank was sitting last week? Fell between the
Fell out of his pocket.
Wait, are you serious?
Like a little green snake. Little green snake.
There you go, Scott. You seen a baby alligator? And happy birthday, Frank.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday,
Hope you're
bro.
enjoying it.
You know,
as much
he
as you
has, doesn't he have his appointment with Shan's? Wait, is it tomorrow? It's
I'm
2
not sure. I
days
think so.
before our party was supposed to be.
Yes.
So
That'd be tomorrow.
hopefully we get some really good news from
be
him
great.
and we'll find out what's going on.
Hey, when do you guys want to do Christmas presents? Because I've got y'all figured out now, finally.
Just closer to Christmas.
Let's do it like right around Christmas time.
All right.
I'm just gonna bring them on Monday because you guys, you'll know.
I might not be done by then, but I have
That's fine.
all the supplies here to do.
I'll be done by Monday.
I should be.
Yeah.
Mine might not be.
if-
I got it on order from Amazon, but Amazon's doing that thing where it's like, hey, it'll be delivered this day, and then it's like, maybe not.
Or did you make a macaroni picture on a macaroni?
You know I made you guys cross stitches. Get over it.
Oh.
You're gonna love it.
Okay.
My hands are like old lady hands now. They hurt so bad. They're like, oh my God.
I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
Chris's is the best though.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, please don't.
It's beautiful though.
like
The best
the
one I've ever done.
Really? Oh.
Really?
You guys' were simple.
You said
Chris's-
mine was hard.
Well, yours is hard in the fact that it was
Yeah. Keep going.
And the fact that it was the same thing over and over again for a large chunk of space, and my hand literally cramps up every time I do it.
Like that.
It's like the same.
Yeah, she
Yes,
did a thing.
just
She did
like
it
that.
Shout out to Brent.
Oh my god, I don't even.
That meat robe.
Oh my god,
Can
he's
we call
gonna
this?
kill
Can we call
me.
this that?
The meat robe.
Brent's meat robe?
Smoking meat robes.
Smoking
Oh my
meat robes.
God.
Love it.
No, ants and anger.
Ants and
Ants
pants.
and anger is way better.
Ants and anger.
Scott has ants in his pants. Is that too long?
I got ants in my pants.
I was gonna
need
put.
the
I
damn.
was kind of thinking of the title, and I was thinking, ants, feet, dishwasher.
Okay.
Bears,
I
Bears
think
beats
ants and-
Battlestar Galactica.
I think
Just those three things. What? It's confusing. Why are all these things happening at once?
All right, guys. Well, have a good weekend. Chris is tired. I'm pretty exhausted. Colleen's angry.
The
'cause
Dishwasher
The
Diaries.
secret's out about her hating Travis. And
That's it.
Scott's a
Travis
shit
is going to
show.
be here on Monday, whether he likes it or
Yeah,
not.
message one of us, Travis, so she don't stand you up, please.
Yep.
Because just don't trust her, bro. She's full of shit. Once the mic turns off, she's like, yeah, fuck Travis, fuck Travis. Yeah, so it is what it is, man.
I love you guys.
I love you guys, too.
Travis, I cut out the worst of what she said about you on the show.
Yes. Yeah. Can't put that on there.
Cookie pairing next week at Hardware.
I'll cut that out too.
All next week,
For
right?
you, Travis.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do that Tuesday. Can we do it
Do it
Monday?
Monday.
Oh, okay. Yes. So we record first and then go get some cookies
Yes, ma'am.
later? Okay. Let's do it. Guess what's on that pairing flight?
Kid free Monday.
The mocha stout.
You know it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm in.
The
100%
new
there.
gingerbread beer, the cranberry claws, and then we have two Brady.
Oh, there was
beers
another one.
that's also getting released. So, yeah.
Happy birthday to my beautiful daughter. I love you. You're 12.
Yes,
Stop
happy
growing.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Stop growing. I got you a skateboard. You won't hear this.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Hold on, wait.
Oh.
This is from Lady Elaine.
Put a sweater on.
Sometimes people are happy. Sometimes people are sad. Sometimes people are angry, and sometimes people are glad. What are you gonna do? That's just the way it is.
We're going to break some dishwashers. That's what we're going to
We're
do.
gonna rip the doors off out of anger.
Lady Elaine, I ain't reading you anymore.
Thank you for being the shit show in my life, Scott.
I'm going to go home and watch the challenge.
Damn it. Joe's still the shit show in your life. Don't let that get you confused.
I know.
All right, you guys.
I know.
All right. Bye.
Monday.
Love you.
Love you.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.